Good morning, children. So we'll be starting with the same chapter. So this is the continuation of the same chapter, that is chapter number 1, living and non-living things. So in the previous class I had explained about how living things breathe and reproduce. Okay, how living things breathe and reproduce I had explained in the earlier class. So that was the last paragraph of this chapter, and now today we'll be starting with some exercise work. So remember, children, last time I had given you some difficult words meanings and words meanings as well as difficult words, right? So we'll be continuing the same, that is part 2. We'll start with part 2 today. Part 1 I'm not doing right now. Why? Because part 1 I had left. I'm leaving part 1 for interactive class. So we'll be having interactive class on next Wednesday, coming Wednesday. So we'll be doing on Wednesday. Is that clear? So you be ready with those questions which is given in the book. And those who have a book, it's okay, fine. Those who have a book, you can continue. You can see the book and read the chapter. But those who do not have the book, I'm giving on the board. Is that clear? So after you get the book, you'll be doing some work from the book also. Is that clear? But now I'll be doing it on the board. I'm writing the questions as well as answers on the board so that you will not have a problem. Right? So let's start with part 2. Part 2. We'll be starting a very short questions and answers. Okay. Now, what is the first question? Name one natural and one man-made things. Okay, one man-made thing. Can you just answer the question? Okay, one thing remember, and when you write the answer, please leave 2 finger space here. Always remember that, okay? Follow this way. And before you start the exercise work, just write the heading, date and classwork also. This is very, very important. So when you write the exercise work, you'll start with classwork here. This side you'll write down classwork, homework, whatever it is, okay? Towards the left hand side. Towards the right hand side, you'll write the date. I've written the date on the top also, but I'm just showing you an example, okay, how to do. And the heading in the middle, like living and non-living things, that way you have to do, okay. That I had explained in the earlier class also, but I'm repeating the same so that you will not forget. And when you write the answer, when you start the answer, just remember you have to leave 2 finger space. Always leave 2 finger space and then you start the exercise work. Okay. Now the first question is, name one natural and one man-made thing. Now see, I'm leaving 2 finger space out here. Okay. One natural thing. You can say anything. Anyone you have to write. You can say sun. You can say moon, any. I'm writing here sun, okay. Sun, moon, star, mountain, plains, all these are natural things which is not made by man, which is natural, which is natural, okay. Now, next, what is the next question? One man-made thing. Now, one man-made thing. Can you name? Which thing is made by man? You can just say table. Okay. You can say chair. You can say any. Table, chair, cars, books. Yes, lamp. All these are charts. All these are made by man, isn't it? So, bag, pencil, pen, all these are made by man. So you can write any one, right? I have written here table. You can write pen, pencil, rubber, anything you can write which is made by man. Okay. So this is the first question's answer. Now number 2. Let's go to number 2. Name an animal that moves by crawling. Can you name one? Name one animal that moves by crawling. Which one? Which animal moves by crawling? Just write down. Snake. Snake moves by crawling, isn't it? Now number 3. Question number 3. Name a plant. Name a plant that shows movement. Which plant shows movement? You can write touch me not. Touch me not is a plant which shows movement. When it is touched, it shows movement. Okay, this is the answer of question number 3. That is, name a plant that shows movement. It is touch me not. Okay, TOUCHMENOT, not. So, this is the answer of question number 3. Now, we'll move to question number 4. Where I'll write now? I'll rub the upper portion, okay? I'll rub the upper part. Just see out here. Now, 2 more questions are left now from here. Now, we'll move to question number 4. Name this question is not there in the previous book, okay, old book. These 2 questions are not there in the previous book or the old book. You will find these questions in the new book. So I'm following new book, okay. Name the breathing organ in insects. Which is a breathing organ in insects? That is spiracles. Insects breathe with the help of spiracles. Is that clear? And the meaning and all I had explained in the previous class. Now, number 5. The last question is number 5. Name the breathing organ in fish. How do fish breathe? Fish breathe with the help of gills. Okay, so this is the answer. You have to write only one word answer. This is called objective type questions. So answer is gills. You don't have to write as one whole, like a whole sentence or something like that. Just write one word for this. Okay, it will be easy for you. And the last question is number 6. Name an animal that lays eggs. Name an animal that lays eggs. Which animal lay an egg? Fish also lays an egg, birds, snake, etc. Isn't it? So you can write any one. You can write snake. You can write snakes, or you can write birds. You can write fish. Anything you can write. Okay, write just one. One answer. One word. This is one word answer. Okay. So I had explained we had done the subjective type questions. So today we had completed the subjective type questions. That is question number 1 to 6. Okay, so what you will do today, you will learn these questions and answer, and please write down in your copy neatly. Okay, so please copy these questions and answers in your exercise copy. So remember, exercise copy or make a lab copy. Use a lab copy for exercise work. Okay, so that you can do a drawing in science. You have to do a drawing. So simultaneously you can do a drawing on the other page. In the blank page you can do a drawing. It will be easy for you. So we will use a lab copy for science. That's all for today.